I also love that you're a part of this Taylor Swift video.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
How did this come about?
Taylor and I, from YouTube, you know, that's the crazy thing about YouTube is that anybody can upload a video and somebody can see it. And I uploaded a video called For Taylor. She found it. We became BFFs, and then she called me and said, I'm working on this project that's super secret, but I know I can trust you. Will you not tell anyone? And I didn't tell anyone. It was the best. It felt like Christmas came early because when it came out, my phone blew up more than it ever has before, and everybody was freaking out about it. And it's such an epic and iconic video to be a part of.
It's so memorable. You guys have a memorable part in it. I'm not just saying this because you're here. This dance break might be my favorite part of the video because obviously you're featured in it, but it's also, we've never seen Taylor like this. And in fact, I think we have a clip we're gonna play real quick of the epic choreo.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just.
I cannot. I freaking live for that.
I
Like,
cannot with myself, and I just want you to know that is the first and only time you're ever gonna see me in a crop top. So screenshot that, make it your screensaver. It's never happening again. I had no idea that's what I was gonna be wearing. I was super into it, but I was very, very nervous. I've never done anything like that before in my entire life.
So what was your reaction when you realized not only would you be wearing a crop top, but it said I Heart TS? We've seen that. We've seen those pictures.
We've seen them.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I just thought it was brilliant. She's just such an iconic and epic person, and whatever she puts her hands on always turns to gold. And I love the fact that she expresses how she feels through her music as opposed to on Twitter or on social media. It's always done in such an epic and creative way, and I just really appreciate any artist that does that. It's why I'm such a huge Beyonce fan. And Taylor is definitely raising the bar, and everybody else better take notes, okay?
Right, it's true, man. I mean, how much did you know about the video and the concept before signing on?
I didn't know very much about it, and I understood why she wasn't able to tell me a lot because it was a huge project and so close to her, and she filmed it so much before it came out.
Right.
So I respected that and completely was like, I trust that you're going to put me in a positive light and that the video is going to be amazing. I would have never dreamed that it was going to be breaking all of these records so quickly, but I'm just so proud of her because she's such an amazing person on the inside and out. She's treated me so kindly. She came to see me in Kinky Boots, was so sweet to everybody. I've never seen her be anything less than an angel. She's like a living, breathing, like Cinderella, like from Walt Disney World or something. It's really cool just to watch her shine like that and be able to express herself through her music.
And it's exciting, and you know what? This is the first time we've seen Taylor do some serious choreography like this.
Absolutely.
I mean, and she brought it. I mean, how impressed were you by her?
I was so impressed because no shade to other people in the industry, but there are a lot of people who try to dance, but with her, it seems very natural. We've had a lot of experience, Taylor and I, dancing at the club, so I knew that she had what it took, but sometimes it's difficult to translate your club dancing to your on-camera dancing, and I thought she did such an amazing job at it. She was like so like kick-ass, and we didn't film it that many times. She just killed it every single performance.
How many takes was that?
Not a lot. I mean, they obviously did a lot of camera moves, but she just nailed it every time. We didn't have to go back because she was messing up choreography.
Wow.
It was just a very, I mean, I've worked with Beyonce and I've gotten to work with Taylor, and it was a very similar thing. She's a perfectionist. She was never going to go out on camera and not show herself in the best light, and I thought she was amazing for your first time ever dancing. That looks like she's been dancing her entire life.
You can tell she did her homework. Like, you guys must have put in a lot of work rehearsal time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, we didn't get a lot of rehearsal time.
You didn't?
No, she had rehearsed with the choreographer, I think, a little bit beforehand. But I love the fact that she takes so much pride and appreciates the art form that is the dancing and what we do, and like wanted to make sure that her dancing was at the same level as the dancers. And I think she accomplished that. I'm so proud of her.
That's amazing. You know, with any piece of art, it's open to interpretation, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's been a lot of talk about who or what she's referencing. I want to know from you, what do you think the message is she's trying to get across with this particular video?
I'm not sure what the message that she's trying to get across is. I don't know, and I don't necessarily want to speak on that, but I just think that whatever it is that she's trying to get across, like I said, I love the fact that she's saying it through her music, through her lyrics, and that it's all metaphors so that it can be open for interpretation, and that she like you know, bedazzled the video with all of these little Easter eggs, and it's like a Where's Waldo like live video where you have to go back and keep watching it to see all the hidden messages and stuff. And I really, really love that because, you know, so many people have made epic videos, but not very many people make videos that you have to go back and watch a million times so that you can get all the references. I just think it's so genius. I'm so inspired by her, and when she says, look what you made me do, she means, look what you made me do. You made me break records. You made me sell more records than everyone else. You made me like get the most views that anyone has ever gotten on YouTube in 24 hours. She got over 40 million views. It's just really, really insane.
It's awesome because she's also kind of poking fun at herself, at her former selves, you know? And she's telling people, you know what, I am part of this narrative. And I'm doing it.
I love it.
And I'm doing it well.
And any artist should be able to laugh at themselves and to be able to recognize the things that people say to them and spin it on its head. I love that. That's what I love about RuPaul's Drag Race and drag queens. And I love that's probably why I love Taylor so much.
I mean, it's like people love Taylor.
Yeah, she's able to laugh at herself, and she has a
Absolutely.
great sense of humor.